All right, good morning. Welcome to the video. Methodical Man here, coming to you guys with a 5-minute mechanical strategy forward test recap for last week. This is episode 11. Let's kind of go over where we are at through 10 weeks. We're at $5,717 in profit using one contract, one mini, and that's $571 per week coming into the week, and 49% win percentage. If you're unfamiliar with what we're doing here, is we are waiting until 10 a.m. We are going to our 5-minute chart, and we are finding the first gap formed after 10 a.m. What is a gap, you may ask yourself? Well, let's go over an example. It's a 3-candle setup, so you can see we have candle 1 here, candle 2 here, and candle 3 here. It's just simply a gap between the high and the low of candle 1 and candle 3. If it's a bearish gap, we take a short. If it's a bullish gap, we take a long with a fixed 2-to-1 risk to reward. Simple as that. So this is Monday's action. Let's take a look. We want to find the 10 o'clock candle. Here we are. And we're just looking for a gap between candle 1 and candle 3. All the way until 11 a.m. If one doesn't form before 11, it's a no trade day. So there's Monday. Monday is, in fact, no trade. Now, as we know, when we have no trade days, it's actually bad for this strategy. So that's not a good start for the week there. Let's move on over to Tuesday. If you guys are interested in trading futures, APEX and Bulenox both now have the 90% off sale going. So something to keep in mind. Coupon codes down below for those if you're interested. They do help the channel, as well as Topstep 60% off. Even if you are a Topstep customer already, if you use the link down below, it does help the channel. It is appreciated. So let's find Tuesday here. Let's find the 10 a.m. candle right there. And so let's just look for a gap. So we're just looking for a 3-candle setup with a gap. So here we are. Let's mark the gap out. Candle 1, candle 1 to 3. There we go. So that would be our gap. So we'd be taking a long position here. Let's go ahead and get on our long position. There it is. So we'd be taking a long from here. And our stop is going to go at the bottom of candle number 1. So the bottom of candle number 1 is there. And it doesn't, it's a 2-to-1. We could put it up there, but there's no reason. I mean, we see that we're stopped out here. So the important part of this is how much did we lose? So you can see right here we lost 32 handles on Tuesday. So that's typically the risk, somewhere between 30 and 50 handles on any given day. The dog's barking. Who knows what that means? Is he saying go long or go short? It's Sunday, so I don't think it matters. Let's move over to Wednesday's action. I did get the link to the Discord. I did start a Discord, guys. It is behind a small paywall, $10 a month. But there is a lot of good information in there, strategies, loads of indicators and things like that that are going to be of good value to you. So the link is working. It is in the description there down below if you're interested in that. So here we are. Here is our gap on Wednesday. It is a small gap, but it is there right there. So let's go ahead and get our long position on. Stop is going to go once again at the bottom of candle number 1. It would go at the bottom of candle number 2 if candle number 1 was shorter. Let's go down to 2-to-1. I don't think we get, we never get there. So we get tagged in on that wick down, and then it started to go up, but we never got there. So on this one, we're risking 18.75. We're just going to call that 19. So 2 losers, 1 no trade. Going into Thursday's action here, we really need a winner in order to get this thing going in the right direction. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad week on this strategy, which we've had probably, I want to say the first 5 or 6 weeks of this strategy was awesome. And then recently, we've had some pretty bad weeks. The last 3 or 4 weeks have not been great. So we got a bearish setup here. So we're going to take a short right here. And this is a situation where candle 1 is the longer candle, or candle 2, the candle the gap is on, is the longer candle here. So our stop would go at candle 2 there. So there it is. So we get tagged in on this wick right here. We move down. We do not hit the target. We literally come from about 2 or 3 handles away from hitting the target there. So we would have been stopped out on this particular one, but the rules are at 1.75, we move the stop to 1-to-1. So if we're risking 33, that would mean that we would have made 33 handles in profit on this day. So going into Friday, we really need Friday to be a winner. If Friday is not a winner, then it's going to be a losing week on this strategy. And we don't like losing weeks. We want winner weeks. Look at Friday's action. I mean, this is just, it's pretty dreadful looking there on the 5-minute. Let's find the 10 a.m. candle. So here it is. No gap there, no gap there. Okay, we do have a gap here. Right there. So we would be taking a long once again. I guess it helps if I hit the right one here. And we pretty much are just going to be figuring out what our loss was, because we can tell that this did not hit the profit target before it stopped us out right there. So we lost 28 handles on this particular day. So that means we had 1 winner and 3 losers on this week. So let's go ahead and take our calculator out, because as you guys know, math is hard. And we're going to figure out what our loss was this week. Let's see here, minus 33. So we lost 46 handles, $920. So 46 points lost, $920 lost. So let's go ahead and take our total, 5,717 minus the 920. Our new weekly total is $4,797. That's going to come down to 400, let's see, divided by 11. $436 per week. Now here's the thing, guys, you know, we've had some bad weeks here, 4 or 5 weeks in a row. The first 4 or 5 weeks kind of went to the moon. These have kind of came back down to earth. This puts us at a 47, basically 47% win rate. So you got to take the good with the bad. You got to be able to kind of stick it out, take every trade, and continue forward with it. You're going to have runs where your P&L is going to drop. You're going to have runs where the P&L is just going to kind of go to the moon there. You just got to go with it. If you guys haven't already, like the video, subscribe. We do trade live 5 days a week, London and New York. 3 a.m. Eastern for London and 9:15 a.m. Eastern for New York. I do appreciate all the new subscribers that I have. Thank you guys a lot. If you are interested in seeing these strategies traded live, join us. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you guys then.